You guys, seriously, keep it in moderation, guys. In the end, I'm still no one, you know? I'm just this dude in the internet. You guys with each other basically can have this actual connection instead of like this, just a pseudo, more like a parasocial relationship with this dude that is bringing content to you guys. Well, it's fun sometimes. It's part of the experience, it's part of the entertainment, but it's also unhealthy if you keep it up, like, not in moderation. In the end, parasocial relationship is parasocial relationship. All I'm saying is that it's more like, I'm talking about this in general. I'm not calling you guys out. Let me get this out of in the open first. Let me make this straight first, that I'm not calling you guys out. I'm not calling you guys, stop bothering me, No, I'm not saying it's like that, but it's more like, maybe you guys will like think that this certain VTubers like your the light and everything. I used to think about someone else like that, because like, oh yeah, because of them I can only like sleep at night and everything, and of course it's like so, but I think we talked about this before, that the parasocial relationship with the VTubers and fans are a bit different with the other kind of entertainers, because they don't really have this direct connection with you guys, Like, for example, BTS can't see the chat when they are in the concert, or when they are in in a variety show. They don't just sit down in a variety show and looking at the comments while they do their weird things. I think the people like the VTubers, or actually just YouTubers, because like everyone in YouTube are going through the same thing through comments, or like social media, or like the chat in the live stream. It's easier for them to get that information, especially when the fans are more vocal. But this is what I heard from one of like the Dai senpai of VTubers that I admire, I respect. Some of you might realize that, but this certain VTuber did say that she couldn't possibly bear that much responsibility. No one could possibly bear that big of a responsibility. Because again, when I talk about like a relationship in a social relationship, it's something that is two ways, right? It is something that comes with like a sophisticated kind of give and take, right? When you have a relationship with someone, maybe it's professional, maybe it's personal, or anything, friendship, actual like romantic relationship or familiar relationship, it's give and take. You give something to them and you expect to be able to take something from them. In a crude way, like to explain it in a crude way, imposing someone with a parasocial relationship is basically like that. Is what I think. So for us, the viewers, it's something that, yeah, of course we will give something to them, right? And of course, suddenly we expect something from them in that parasocial relationship. And for us, it's not that bad of a thing, right? It's just us and this one guy, one person, one VTuber. But for the VTuber in itself, the give and take have that imbalance. If it's unhealthy, if it's not in the moderate, if we can't hold ourselves back, because again, for the VTubers, be like they have this obligation to fulfill the needs of like this thousands of people, and that's why like it is unhealthy. I can say that it is unhealthy. So keep it in moderation, guys. I don't know. I don't really like talking about this because it feels like, hey, you guys are having fun in the wrong way. No, I'm not saying that. It's more like, the more you guys care about the well-being of each VTuber, right? The longer they can make content for you. It is a job that needs everyone to keep exerting their social energy to talk to people. So the more we can make sure that they can work comfortably, the longer they can work. It's so easy for someone to just burn out on this. So if it's not comfortable, the easier we can get burnout. And the more we don't like the job, then the easier they can think that they should just stop. But that's just what I think, you know. Each VTubers have their own thing that they prefer. Each VTubers have their own thoughts of what their life should be. So yeah.